the devastating mid-air collision between an American Airlines jet and an Army Black Hawk helicopter near Washington, D.C., has claimed the lives of numerous individuals, including a group deeply connected to the Skating Club of Boston. The tragedy, unfolding on Wednesday night, resulted in the loss of two young figure skaters, Jinna Han and Spencer Lane, along with their parents, Jinna Han and Christine Lane, and their coaches, Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov. All six were passengers aboard the American Airlines flight carrying 64 people. The Skating Club of Boston issued a poignant statement on Thursday, expressing profound sorrow and acknowledging the immense loss suffered by the skating community. Doug Zegheib, CEO and director of the club, eloquently captured the sentiment, stating, "Our sport and this club have suffered a horrible loss with this tragedy." Skating is a tight-knit community where parents and kids come together 6 or 7 days a week to train and work together. Everyone is like family. The statement underscored the close-knit nature of the skating world, highlighting the deep bonds formed between athletes, coaches, and families through years of shared dedication and training. The loss extends beyond the immediate families. Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov, a married couple and renowned Russian-born ice skating coaches, were former world champions in pairs figure skating, achieving victory in 1994. They had resided in the United States since at least 1998, dedicating their expertise to training young skaters. Their presence in the American skating community was significant, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of countless aspiring athletes. Another notable victim, Inna Valyanskaya, a former Soviet Union skater and coach at the Washington Figure Skating Club, was also tragically on board. The impact of this tragedy reverberates throughout the global skating community. U.S. Figure Skating, the national governing body, released a statement expressing profound devastation and offering condolences to the bereaved families. The International Skating Union, ISU, echoed this sentiment, conveying its deep shock and highlighting the close-knit nature of the figure skating family. The ISU's statement emphasized the sport's intimate community and extended heartfelt sympathies to all those affected. The organization pledged its full support to U.S. figure skating during this challenging period. Thomas Bach, president of the International Olympic Committee, IOC, also issued a statement expressing the IOC's profound sadness and extending its sympathies to the victims and their families, acknowledging the potential inclusion of Olympians, young athletes, and support staff among those lost. The tragedy's reach extended beyond the initially reported victims. Natalia Gudin, wife of ice skating coach Alexander Kirsanov, shared with ABC News that her husband and two young skaters under his tutelage were also passengers on the ill-fated flight. Gudin, herself an ice skating coach, recounted the last conversation she had with her husband as he boarded the plane. The heartbreaking accounts extend to flight attendant Ian Epstein. Debbie Epstein, a family member, shared on Facebook the devastating news of his passing, highlighting his passion for flying and the love he had for his profession. Tributes poured in from fellow passengers and colleagues recounting his bravery and skill in prior emergency situations. The shared anecdotes painted a picture of a dedicated and compassionate individual lost too soon. The profound sense of loss and grief is shared by countless individuals connected to the victims, directly or indirectly. The close-knit nature of the figure skating world underscores the deep emotional impact this tragedy has on its community and beyond. On Thursday morning, U.S. officials confirmed their belief that there are no survivors from the devastating mid-air collision. The world mourns the loss of these lives, remembering their contributions to their communities and the lasting impact they had on those who knew them. The investigation into the cause of the collision is underway, seeking to understand the circumstances that led to this unimaginable tragedy. The global community offers its deepest condolences and support to all affected by this immense loss. The details surrounding the crash investigation are still unfolding, promising a clearer understanding of the events that led to this horrific accident in due course. The investigation will likely encompass a comprehensive analysis of air traffic control records, weather conditions, and the structural integrity of both the aircraft involved. The memories of the lives lost will remain a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing those around us. The collective grief transcends the world of figure skating, echoing within the hearts of all who hear of this tragedy.